How's it going, everybody? Ragroth here. So we got 16 minutes this time of Gotham Knights. Apparently the first 16 minutes of the game, courtesy of IGN, not courtesy, or courtesy of the Owls. No, I'm sorry, but so yes, we got more gameplay of Gotham Knights. Just I think focusing on all four characters this time, the first 16 minutes of the game. So honestly, I normally don't like watching this kind of thing, only because the first minutes of the game, I kind of like being fresh when I first buy the game, first start playing it. However, in this case, well, Gotham Knights gameplay, they've been kind of stingy on, let's be real. Not to mention, it is a game I'm pretty excited for, as I've said many times, so I think I'm willing to make an exception in this case. So, let's check it out.
IGN first for August is Gotham Knights, and we're kicking it off with the first gameplay. This section follows the prologue,
So,
which WB Montreal is still keeping secret, and will be the first time you take control of a character. After picking which knights you want to play as, this section serves to tutorialize some of the game's basic traversal and combat mechanics, as well as introduce you to the wider mystery taking place in Gotham following the death of Batman. Enjoy!
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what-if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete. He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done.
I like how it has to keep going back and forth.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
So I'm guessing they're playing as Batgirl?
What do we know so far about this professor?
Okay, so...
Then I'll pick up where Batman left off.
Feels like you're going in a lot more different places. And I could be wrong to say there's a lot more different places in this than you were in the Arkham games. More platforming, it seems. At least probably for the main missions.
So we got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
Right.
The name sounds familiar.
Langstrom's dead. Do we know where his office is?
Seriously? Crap. Well, our North End office on the third floor of Molson Hall.
Got it.
Yeah, it's basically like the grappling hook in the Arkham games, I'd say. I feel like maybe the
Third floor.
reticle is a little smaller.
Don't mind if I do. Body cam recording.
So this is probably what first sets up that the Court of Owls is involved in all this.
Here's his office. Hardly any police work here. Langstrom must have been killed somewhere else. Those marks look fresh.
Find anything, Batgirl? So far, nothing here.
Our professor is very dead.
Wait, is that Man-Bat?
Not good exactly, but at least
That's what I was thinking maybe it was.
I'll be getting out of here without the cops finding me.
good luck.
That's a lot of damage.
Get your flu shot today. That's not relevant at all, right?
This must be where Langstrom died. The cops cleared out of here way too fast.
Damn. So,
Langstrom must have been working when he was attacked.
oh, the Gray Ghost. I think that was the.
Loss here.
Damn. That was the movie that I think Bruce saw with his parents when
Evidence of a struggle.
they were killed, if I remember correctly.
Pinned him to the wall. They were merciless.
Damn. More blood in this game than I was expecting.
Langstrom was dying, but he tried to get to that cabinet instead of the door. What was so important? A hidden door. What secrets were you keeping, Dr. Langstrom?
Hold on, another ad.
A thermostat would be a clever place to hide heat. A microwave. I hope Langstrom wasn't combining burritos with genetic specimens. Langstrom made sure to remember those dates. I should too. A phone number, but that's not a Gotham area code. Could be useful. Perfect. Time to see what Langstrom was so desperate to hide.
What's in those cages?
What on earth were you up to?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was Man-Bat. I knew I recognized that name.
Batman's dead professor had some serious skeletons in his closet.
Oh. It's very, Resident Evil-esque. Actually gives me some vibes from some things from, I feel like, the Arkham games as well.
Well,
I feel like you always saw those, like, green tubes all the time.
a hard drive. I need to get this back to Belfry. Then I can figure out your secrets, Langstrom. Hey, on my way back. The cops overlooked a ton of evidence. Weird marks on the walls, and apparently Langstrom had a secret lab. Hopefully this hard drive I found will have more answers.
Great. Can't wait to get my hands on it.
We got some hooligans. I want to say they're probably anarchies guys. If there are any villains, thugs. Alright, now we're gonna get some combat. Tap X. Okay.
Freaks are you?
With Batman missing, gangs had become more aggressive. It was only a matter of time before the freaks showed up.
Gotham needs to see that someone still cares.
Circle
I'll
evades.
take care of
So
this.
instead of X to evade, it's circle.
Focus on torching this place with all that racket. Turn off the
Okay, I guess that was like a finishing move.
I need to handle these guys before this gets any worse. Fire alarm! Die!
Ambush takedown. Okay. So it's just like a stealth takedown.
You deserve a break.
And that's the one that makes noise.
Quietly. The average temperature something lights on fire is between 424 and 475 Fahrenheit.
And there's silent takedown. Okay.
Hey, look up here! I'm a professor of setting stuff on fire!
I can probably stay out of sight.
What the? Some interesting dialogue for these thugs.
Smashy, smashy, smash, smash! Smashy!
Sweet dreams.
Okay. Still do the takedowns from above.
You burn now, grass. No one will mow you ever again.
What are
Nice.
we even doing here?
Oh, that was a very valuable painting, man.
That's just embarrassing. This is
So triangle is ranged attacks. Okay. Oh, you can do heavy range attacks too. Okay. So that's it's like a little different from Arkham in that regard. That'll take probably some time getting used to, I think.
You knew how this was gonna end.
Yeah, and I figured she would have batarangs. I mean, I like that her tonfas can kind of flex a little bit and become nunchucks. I think that's what they do, at least. I guess the only thing is, I don't know what... It's a little hard to tell, I guess, the difference between what a heavy attack was and a light attack was. At least for me. Oh. Okay, so these are like the big enemies. They're always such a pain in the ass. But they bring variety. Guard break, heavy. Okay, so you gotta use the heavy melee attack to disable their shield, basically. The bulldozer.
I'm good.
I know Spider-Man, the big guys. They're the most annoying. Oh my god. Yeah, I think you know, bias aside, because I'm a bigger Nightwing and Red Hood fan, I actually think this gameplay probably did the game a bit more justice than the demo we got shown off with Nightwing and Red Hood. I think it looked a lot smoother. I think the person playing definitely knew what they were doing a lot more. No offense to the person that was playing the other one. No disrespect. And to be fair, this was the beginning of the game. We don't know how late in the game the Red Nightwing and Red Hood one were. Obviously, the game gets harder, you know, the farther you get, of course. And I think we just kind of got to see how it works a little bit more. Everything was always kind of very segmented. There was a lot of dialogue, which on one hand is like, it kind of takes away, I think, some of the, I guess, grittiness that the Arkham games had. However, I feel like when we first saw this game revealed, I could kind of tell it wasn't going to be quite as gritty and dark as the Arkham games were. I mean, to be fair, we do see some blood. We do see a lot of blood. And I mean, one of the big dude literally broke a guy's neck. So it's not like the game isn't violent. And I also do want to say I apologize for not doing a reaction video to the Batgirl trailer. I was actually away on vacation then. I didn't have all my equipment with me, and you know, I mean, I did like it. I mean, again, I don't know if Batgirl's gonna be the character I play as the most, but you know, she does look pretty cool, and some of her outfits do look really cool as well. And I think this did good showing off as well. And even though I was hoping we'd see gameplay of everybody, the bright side is, you know how I said that I don't want the beginning of the game spoiled for me? Well, I guess it's different depending on which character you pick, or at least a little different, like the dialogue and all that, and obviously the combat. So I guess only a version of the beginning of the game is spoiled now. So yeah, but I want to say that the game is shaping up a little better now. I wasn't saying that Nightwing and Red Hood gameplay was bad, but it could have been better. This definitely was a little bit more solid. I think it's a better showing of the game in my opinion. I would like to say other people feel the same way, but I don't know. I've steered clear of opinions of this gameplay segment just so I can go on fresh. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think about this? I know this game has been kind of divisive, so I'm definitely curious to hear what you think about it. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. If you like this video and some of my others, definitely consider subscribing. It would help the channel out a lot. It'll help it grow. But thank you so much for checking it out. And as I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.